Hi, welcome to my cooking channel. Today we're going to make an egg roast dish in a thick, yummy, black and rich curry sauce. Please stay tuned and I'm going to share with you a few secret ingredients to make this dish unique in taste and rich in color. This egg roast curry can be paired with a Appam or Vattayappam or Chappathy or Naan and even with rice. I'm sure most of you know how to make the hard-boiled eggs, but I'm going to share with you the way I make. I am using 8 to 10 cups of water with 1 teaspoon of salt for 8 to 10 eggs. Once it starts boiling, you can add the eggs and cook for 10 to 11 minutes. Eggs should be covered with water. Once it's cooked, you can keep the eggs in cold or ice water. It will help to remove the shell easily. Now we are going to dry roast some of the spices. Dry roasting always releases more flavors. We are dry roasting 2 tablespoons of whole coriander seeds, 3 to 4 cardamoms, 4 to 5 cloves, 1 inch size cinnamon stick and half a to 1 star anise. You can grind the whole spices without roasting if you don't have much time. Adding 2 dry chilies is optional. Frequent stirring is needed, otherwise the spices get burned and it gives a bitter taste. We are roasting the above spices for 2 minutes in low heat and now we are adding 2 teaspoons of whole black pepper and 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds. You can stir and roast for 1 more minute. We can turn off the stove and let it cool down. We can grind the spices once it comes to the room temperature. Please adjust the spices according to your taste and your liking. The grounded spices have a sandy texture. I'm going to keep half of the spice mix aside and going to use later in the cooking process. Now we are adding roughly chopped half of an onion, 4 garlic cloves, 2 small pieces of ginger, 2 large chopped tomatoes and 1 small marble-sized tamarind to the blender jar with half of the spice mix. We can blend it to make a smooth paste. You can check the description box for the ingredients and the links for Naan and Vattayappam. We heat the pan with 3 tablespoons of cooking oil and add 1 large sliced onion. We can fry the onions until golden brown and it may take 10 to 11 minutes over medium heat. We are going to transfer most of the fried onions and keep it aside. Now I am adding 1 small sliced onion to the same oil with a few pieces of fried onion. Sauté the onions until it is translucent. Now it is time to add our blended spice mix. We can add desired amount of salt and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. You can add 1 or 2 green chilies if you want the gravy to be more spicier. You can rinse the blender jar with half a cup of water and add to the gravy. We are going to cook the gravy in low heat for 4 to 5 minutes. We can add some curry leaves to the gravy. You can clearly see the oil started separating and it is time to add our hard-boiled eggs. So it is our tasting time to see whether we need any salt or spices or any sugar. Adding the secret ingredients like a tamarind and a pinch of sugar will enhance and balance the taste. Spices can easily penetrate to the eggs when you carve or slice the eggs. Now we can add the eggs and the rest of the masala powder. Mix thoroughly and coat the eggs with the gravy. You can add water if you want more gravy. Adding quarter cup of coconut milk will boost the taste, but it will lighten the color of the gravy. Now we are adding back the fried onions and 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. Adding chopped cilantro is optional. Mix well and cook the gravy for 1 more minute in low heat. As I mentioned earlier, this dish can be paired with appam or chapati or naan or paratha or rice. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. I'm sure some of you are going to try this recipe and please let me know the outcome. I would like to hear some comments from you. I'm signing off right now and I'll see you soon with another great recipe and have a great day.